Hello everyone and welcome to Sakura Santa yet again. On the last episode, we kind of molested Santa, but that's not the point. So, here we go again. I'll try to make this one a, 2-day thing if I can. That way I can try to finish it up in the next one. So, how much magical power does Santa's wand have? That's a bit of a weird question, but for something that looks so important, she can't seem to keep it safe. Of course, if she actually kept it between her breasts the whole time, she wouldn't lose track of it, and neither would any man watching her. It reminds me of the time that Itsumi lost something valuable herself. Trying to remember specifics is difficult. She had this old doll she never wanted to get or let go of. The reason she loved it so much is because I gave it to her. Wonder if she still has that doll somewhere. Wonder if Akina has anything precious to her. She's really old, right? Surely there's some kind of antique she values. Maybe she doesn't value objects like that. There's so much I don't know. Far too many questions. What was I thinking about? Right, making Santa do lewd things. I feel guilty about tricking her. So next time, I'll just let it happen naturally. After all, she has a talent for stumbling into perversion. It's a wonderful talent, to be sure. Not that I have anything against premeditated lewdness. And go for my part-time job. Guess it's time to work again. Although I'm not exactly looking forward to it. Still, it'd be nice to see Itsumi again. This time Itsumi is already dressed up. She looks ready for the day. Oh, Koji. Good to see you again. Good to see you too, Itsumi. That's an interesting outfit you have there. A Santa outfit, a flattering one at that. I don't have to say what you're thinking, do I? Not at all. You really aren't any different from back then. You're the biggest pervert in school. Those were just misunderstandings. Yes, misunderstandings, that's what you called them. Anyway, today's going to be another busy day. But the customers won't be here for a while yet. She sits down at one of the tables. Is it really okay for you to do this? I mean, even if there are no customers yet? It's fine, Koji. I want to talk to you. I take a seat opposite to her. Her eyes stay on mine the whole time. It's funny that we've come together again. We couldn't be separated back in the day, could we? Nope, we'd always go off on adventures together. Not just middle school either. My entire life up until that point had been spent with her. It's a surreal thought when I think about it. Bonds don't quite fade. You might forget what someone looks like, or not remember their name. But when you meet them again, it all comes back to you. Yes, so much time spent. After we went to different schools, I never found another friend like you, Koji. Did you ever meet anyone? I met a few people, no one I remember after I left high school, though. I see. I'll admit you aren't as bashful as you used to be. We've all got to grow up eventually, right? Yes, but completely abandoning any sense of shame you have isn't very mature. I'm not exactly sure how to feel about this coming from her. She did admit that she's using those sexy outfits to bring in customers. Then again, if I were a girl, that's exactly what I would do too. Guys fall easily for a nice pair of breasts no matter who they are. Yes, I'd go as far as to say that breasts have conquered entire empires. You can stop thinking dirty thoughts now. There's nothing wrong with thinking about breasts. She leans across the table, flashing a glance down her festively adorned cleavage. Really? Of course not. Of course I'm the one looking down her dress. If you're thinking about nothing but breasts, it could be a problem. Maybe only if I spent all my time thinking about breasts. There's nothing wrong with setting some time aside to thinking about them. Pervert. She leans back in her chair, taking a moment to adjust the front of her dress. Alright, I'll stop then. I honestly don't mind. It's strange how comfortable you are with these things, Itsumi. I'm older too, you know. If we never came to terms with these things, we'd never be functioning adults. That's true, more or less. Wonder what it's like for guys who keep getting embarrassed by these things no matter how old they are. Man, that'd be hell. Koji, I've missed you. Kind of forgot about our friendship after all these years, but now that you're here... Her expression turns shy and sheepish for a moment. I realized how much I miss talking to you like this. Itsumi. I never really realized it either. It's true, just talking with Itsumi is enough to put me at ease. I can't help but think about all the time we've lost. If only I'd stayed there and went to high school with you. Neither of us would have to be alone then. Hey, there's no point in dwelling on what ifs, right? I'm just happy I got another chance to talk with you. Right, that's true. Still, I would have liked more time with just us talking like this. It feels like the time I could have spent with you was unfairly taken from me. You had to leave because of your dad's work, right? Yes, he had to move to another town to keep his job. What choice did I have? She lets out a deep sigh. It's just nice to think about how things could have worked out differently. I can hear the longing in her voice. Hey, I'm here now. I'm not going anywhere, Tsumi. We'll make up for lost time, I promise. Do you really promise? The Koji Aono would never break his promises. Of course I promise. I promise to stay here and help too. And when you're not so busy, we'll do heaps of fun together, just like old times. Alright, fun things. I remember some of your favorite fun things. Remember when you tried to get someone to buy you an adult magazine? Whoa, Koji! Ouch. Yeah, I wanted to do the right thing and pay someone instead of stealing it. Of course he didn't buy it for you, pervert. I was just curious. No need to label me anything. If you aren't a pervert, why did you look at my chest? You did that on purpose. Now, am I supposed to ignore an open invitation? Well, it's not like I have a problem with you looking. Anyway, Koji, we still have plenty of work to do before the customers arrive. She gets off her seat. I can see that her dress has started right up her back. Hey, Tsumi, you might want to pull the back of your dress down. She looks behind herself, seeing the exposed edge of her panties. Figures you'd notice something like that. Tsumi wasn't joking about today. More stressed than I'd ever been. It's worse than yesterday. All I'm doing is collecting dirty dishes and washing them too. How did she cope with this before? This is just insane. I'm stacking plates as high as I can. But there's always more. There's always more glasses. There's always more everything. Yet the entire time, one person stands out among the horde of customers. Yes, sir, I'll have your iced coffee shortly. Please be patient. Oh, you want iced chocolate for your daughter? No problem. Her cool personality lets her keep a level head no matter how vast the sea of customers. It's almost mesmerizing to see her soothe the crowd as she passes by. No matter how angry the customers are from not getting their orders in a timely fashion, she's able to calm them down with only a few words. Please be patient. You will have your drink shortly. Your food will be ready soon. When faced with a cool personality, the customers seem to become as calm as she is. How are you coping with the dishes, Koji? No, I'm fine. Don't worry about me. I'm not fine. I have to keep going. I said I would help out. That's exactly what I'm going to do. You're doing well, Koji. Keep it up. Don't worry, I will. Tsumi already has another tray of drinks out. How does she do this? Well, she does have several years of experience. Still, she's amazing. She used to be really clumsy for as long as I knew her. But now she's almost cat-like grace. Then I see the ground is slippery. Wait, Tsumi! It's too late. She loses her balance instantly. The drinks on her tray spill. They completely coat the front of her chest. Thick, sticky fluid spray everywhere. All over her face, her arms, her breasts. Her eyes go wide, shocked. She tries to wipe off her chest, but that only spreads it around more. Whatever was in those cups, it forms sticky, syrupy strands between her fingers. That's not good. Must be working too hard. That's when I notice that the drinks are soaking through the front of her dress. She isn't wearing a bra underneath that outfit. I try to tear my eyes away, but there's something bewitching about it. I'm sure every single guy in this cafe is thinking the exact same thing. Breasts truly do conquer empires. I can almost hear them cheering as she passes by. I have to help her. As much as I enjoy the view, I should do something to help her. She doesn't seem embarrassed in the slightest. I'm sorry, sir. I'll go get your drinks again. It'll only take a moment. She picks up her tray and carries on as if nothing happened. But her dress remains soaked and see-through. The sugar from the drinks is growing sticky on her skin too, making it look even more... Tsumi, don't worry, they appear to be pleased by this. Yes, I'm going to worry. She pauses to look at me. It's only if you spill drinks, Koji. You know that's not what I'm talking about. I look down again, able to see the peaks of her mountains. Would you like me to show them to you? No? Oh, you don't like my boobs? It's not that I don't like them. Look, get cleaned up and I'll take over in the meantime. Are you sure you want to do that? I look behind her at the roaring crowd. My instincts are screaming at me to run away. This crowd will eat me alive, I'm sure. For Itsumi's sake, I'll face it. Yes, I'll do it. Just go clean yourself up, okay? As you wish, Koji. I'll probably just sign my death warrant. But if it's for Itsumi, that's okay. After one terrible day, we finally leave work late in the evening. It's dark and we step out of the cafe. You did well, Koji. Also, thank you for giving me a chance to clean up. Don't worry about it. I barely had time to even catch my breath during all of this. I didn't have a problem with it though. How do I tell her? I just didn't like the idea of those guys perving on you. It just didn't seem right. It made me seem silly since I obviously share the same feelings. Since I don't like them looking at my childhood friend that way. With Itsumi and me, we can make jokes about it. I see. That actually makes me happy, Koji. You still do care about me after all these years. Why wouldn't I care about you? I was worried you were just being polite. But it seems you really do care. She's uncertain too. I guess it's been a long time. Of course I care about you. Why wouldn't I, Itsumi? Feelings can change over time. That's just how life is. She scuffs her shoes on the sidewalk. I'd like to walk with you for a bit, Koji. If that's okay. Of course it is. I'm really tired after today, but spending time with Itsumi makes me feel better. Lead the way then, Koji. I stagger into my apartment and collapse on the couch. What a day. Itsumi shortly follows me in. Are you still able to walk, Itsumi? Just practice, Koji. There's nothing you can't get used to. Can't imagine getting used to that. How tough is this girl? Today was a lot of fun despite how hard it was. I know it's never really convincing when you say it's hard, but you never seem tired. You've just got a poker face when you're dealing with those crowds. They can smell your fear. You make them sound like they're monsters. Oh, but they are. Oh, Jesus! Have you not seen the hunger in their eyes? Well, it's a cafe. I mean, I guess. That's probably why they went to the... Yeah! That's probably why they went to the cafe in the first place. It was just a metaphor. Trust me, some customers are already looking for any excuse to ruin your day. What keeps you going then? In spite of all the hardships of the job, at least it never gets boring. You wouldn't believe how boring it... You wouldn't believe how boring this town. Working at the cafe is pretty much the only thing that kept me sane. But the pressure is incredible, isn't it? Insanely so. Whenever I make a mistake, it disrupts my entire workflow. So I demand perfection from myself when I work. But you didn't seem too bothered when you spilled those drinks. That's because you were there. You covered for my mistake and gave me a chance to collect myself. That is really sweet of you, Koji. I'm amazed you lasted that long while I was busy. It's nothing if I'm doing for a friend. No, really, you were amazing today. I'm not that great compared to you, Itsumi. How many dishes have you served on that day? Easily over 100. But that's normal for me. Normal, she says. I just like to say again, Koji. Thank you for helping me out at the cafe. You made it a lot easier for all of the staff there. Especially me. Honestly, it's no trouble. I had nothing better to do. By the way, did you see them? See them? Oh, those. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. You definitely did. I saw it in your eyes. The entire outfit was see-through. Have you considered wearing a bra? They're a pain to deal with. She's a real late bloomer, so I guess she doesn't like anything holding her back. Anyway, I really should get some rest. See you later, Koji. Until next time, Natsumi. She walks out of the apartment. I catch a glimpse of her skirt, bobs up for a split second. Interesting. Well, I split my time between each of the girls. 2 days with Itsumi, 2 with Akina, and 2 with Sana. I feel really tired actually. Between all 3 of them, I haven't had a single moment to relax. So today I think I'll just go out and enjoy a moment for myself. Christmas Eve is getting here very shortly. Having a day off to think about who I'm going to take out on a date will be important. After all, there's 3 cute girls all wanting to spend time with me. But I only have so much time to spend. I've gotten a good impression of each of their personalities, well, their figures. So now I just need to decide what I'm going to do from there. But I'll worry about that later. I think I should do something different today. Yeah, that'd be a good idea. What are some relaxing things I can do by myself? I have a feeling that's just going to be like, hey Fox Spirit, there you are. How about at the park? Yeah, the park seems nice. I'll go for a walk there. The fresh winter breeze should clear my head. The park's frozen over, so it's not much to look at right now. But people still come and go, and sometimes do stuff like building snowmen. It's so barren right now. Coming here is actually pretty boring. The woodlands are nearby though. Maybe I could go walk the rest of the way. Huh? I feel something brushing against my legs. When I look down, there's nothing there. I feel it again. This time it teases the back of my neck. I know I've felt something like this before. You can stop hiding now, Akina. You knew it was me. You really are my boyfriend. I said I was your boyfriend. You mean you're not? Her ears droop in response. Well, I mean not yet. Oh, you're acting bashful. You're cute like this. Right. What are you doing here, Fox? Just being bored, the train's empty. There was nothing to do, so I took a walk. And lo and behold, I found Koji standing around by himself. You're pretty lax about your job. I've been dutiful for several hundred years. Sometimes you gotta make time for yourself. The wind starts to pick up around us. Now that's a sudden breeze, huh? Something does feel strange about it. Then I hear someone. Koji, Oh! Santa! I was looking for... She stopped short as she spots Akina. Koji? Who is this Koji? I'm his girlfriend, naturally. We've been doing a bunch of cute things together you haven't noticed. Girlfriend? But I thought... but... Koji? She looks completely stunned. I'm not sure what to say to her myself. I wonder if Santa can see Akina's tail. Oh. That's why something warped space in my woods. Your woods? You know how they were warped? Maybe. I just figured out why. This girl's the source of the change. Sorry, I didn't know someone was using that place. It's no problem. I don't do anything with it anyway. I have no idea what they're talking about. If I had to guess, it sounds like Santa can somehow distort space and time, and it seems it's been messing with the area near Akina's shrine. Damn, those two are making things even more confusing together. Well, I needed somewhere to place my workshop. I guess it was near your shrine? It's fine, the spirit realm is well aware of the Claus family. Hang on, you know about the Claus family? How do they fit with the spirit realm? The lines tend to blur a bit when it comes to them, unfortunately. Son of a... They aren't exactly spirits, nor are they completely human. It's better not to try and classify them. The entire family is uniquely supernatural. Could you not call us supernatural, please? We aren't scary ghosts. The family just likes to... Whoa, 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 hey, whoa, wait, whoa, whoa! Stop that! I never thought Santa would fit in. What the fuck? It's fine, Koji. I don't know much about the spirit realm. Well, sorry guys. For some reason, it just decided to go auto on me. But that's not what I'm worried about. Koji, looking at you with her. Why? I feel weird right now. What is this? You're in love, Santa. Of course you feel strange. Akina picks up on those feelings right away. Santa sure is easy to read. After all, a man with many wives, you can stop, Akina. It's not like that, isn't it? Tell me, Santa, how do you feel about Koji talking with other girls? I know that's what I know that I like Koji a lot. And well, some of my brothers have more than one girlfriend. The Claus family needs a lot of help after all. So I can understand. But it bothers me. Akina nods, grinning to herself. I knew following Koji around would be fun. So how long have you been following me, Fox? For a while. I saw you going on dates with other girls. Who else is there, Koji? You haven't even told her about the other one yet? This sure is awkward. I'm not sure what I should say. I don't mind. If Koji comes with more people to tease, all the better. Tease? Please don't tease me. I grab Akina by the arm and draw her close enough to whisper. You stand alone, alright? If you want to prank someone, do it to me. Oh, you go that far to protect her? Yes. Her innocence is precious to me. That cheeky fox would love to bully a virtually defenseless Santa, no doubt. Hey Santa, I'm curious. Do you use magic? Yeah, it's Christmas magic. Now that we know magic exists, I have to ask, is Christmas magic completely unique to the Claus family? Yep. Like I said, it's better to not try and classify them. Right. I feel like I'm being dissected. Why do you want to know about magic? What's your name? Akina. So what do you want to know about my magic? Just curious about you. Can you show me what Christmas magic can do? Sure, just let me pull it out. Where's my wand? It was here a moment ago. Aw, you mean this? Akina pulls out a massive candy cane from within her kimono. Wait, how'd she hide it there? Wasn't Santa keeping it safe? This does look pretty interesting. How do you use it? She waves it from side to side. Give it back! It's my wand! Santa makes a grab for it, but Akina just tilts the candy cane out of the way. That happens a few times. Santa rooting in circles after the wand in Akina's hand. My wand, stop being so mean! Santa's getting more and more frustrated. You've gotta do better than that! Koji tried to grab my charms too. He what? I need my wand. Please give it back. Santa keeps jumping after it, but Akina holds it effortlessly out of reach. Come and get it if you can. Akina starts running away, darting through the winter snow with the speed of a wild beast. Santa runs after her, but she's starting to stumble. You cheeky fox, get back here! Nope, it's mine now. My wand. If you take that, I can't reach my workshop. What about the snow globe? Give it back. This is getting to be cruel. Sprinting after Akina useless. Sprinting after her, Akina useless, even though I try. This is just like the fortune charm game, Koji. Just try your best to catch me. This damn fox. Is she really gonna turn Santa's wand into a game? Koji, help. She's bullying me. Just like Christmas dinner all of those years ago. The whole time Santa's chasing her, she's nearly in tears. This is just way too mean. She's the embodiment of Christmas itself, and Akina is nearly making her cry. Stop it! What did I do to deserve this? Just give it back. I can't stand by and watch this. I'm done. That's enough, Akina. Akina glances over her shoulder to see me sprinting after her. Do your worst. She stops laughing as I start to gain on her. Koji, you're faster. How'd you get so fast? I'm not sure myself. It's probably because I'm not playing around anymore. I'll get you. Eventually I managed to tackle her. Eek! You caught me! Snow flies into the air as she struggles under my pinning arms. Koji, you're so fast. But are we really going to do that out here? Just be gentle with me. I pry the wand from her hands. I'm going to return this to its rightful owner. You're no fun. Santa lights up with a smile as I hand the wand to her. Thank you, Koji. The magic is back where it belongs. Now you mean fox. You're the one who isn't even using my name, Santa. It's Akina. Somehow she is able to conjure indignation from nothing. Koji, you should stay away from her. She's as mischievous as Jack Frost. You're so mean, Santa. Akina's ears twitch rapidly with irritation. You stole my wand. They're just going to be at each other's throats if no one does anything. Well, I'm going to be spending Christmas with Koji. It'll be a night of hot, passionate romance. Who would do such things with him? I'll make sure this spirit leaves you alone for Christmas, Koji. What do you want to do, Santa? An exorcism? I'll call my father if I have to. We'll banish the spirit of Jack Frost. Whoa, whoa, there's no need to go that far. You two need to calm down. Fine, if Koji says so. This must be the first time I've seen Santa get angry at someone. This is bad news for Akina. We'll get along just fine, Santa. You're the perfect girl to tease. Go away, Jack Frost! Ugh. I guess I'm gonna have a busy day Christmas Eve. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and cut it right here. So, now after all of the auto-skipping... Anyway, that's all for this episode. We will finish it in the next one. So thanks everyone for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.